Good evening. True leaders have a servant's heart. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers. Myself, Shinaz Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. 150,000 Red Crescent volunteers on front line. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister congratulates the newly elected President and Vice President of the FIA. National Security Advisor, Royal Guard Commander patronizes Commemoration Day ceremony. India records over 100 micron cases across 11 states. Indian government works to raise legal age of marriage for women to 21. Information and E-Government Authority Chief Executive Muhammad Ali Al-Qad has thanked His Majesty for granting him the Prince Salman bin Hamad Medal for Medical Merit. The medal was given on the occasion of the Kingdom's National Days. Bahrain has expressed its solidarity with Iraq. Heavy floods hit the Kurdistan region, resulting in the death of a number of civilians and property losses. In a statement, the Foreign Ministry extended Bahrain's condolences and sympathy to the government and people of Iraq and the Kurdistan region government, wishing the injured a speedy recovery. MPs are expected to end a stalemate over amendments to the 2015 Commercial Registrations (CR) law that would see closed and public shareholding companies listed under Bahrain boards. They will vote on the issue during Parliament's weekly session on Tuesday. Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers COVID update.
COVID updates brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers.
A proud and grateful nation yesterday saluted its heroes who sacrificed their lives defending the homeland security and sovereignty. His Majesty King Hamad, the Supreme Commander, led the tributes, noting that their heroic actions will always remain engraved in the national memory. More than 150,000 Red Crescent volunteers were on the front lines of the coronavirus pandemic throughout the GCC, providing humanitarian aid. There was a rush of volunteers with numbers doubling, especially in Saudi Arabia and Oman, said Red Crescent representatives. A 10-year strategy to expand the education sector in Bahrain is set to begin in the new year 2022, a top minister has revealed. This plan involves building 18 new schools and more academic facilities and carrying out maintenance and remodeling of 56 existing schools. Now we shall go for a short commercial break. Welcome back. Bahrain has witnessed an increase in the number of travel-related coronavirus cases during the last 6 weeks. A total of 52 incoming passengers tested positive for the virus between December 9th and 15th, according to data released by the Health Ministry. Chief Executive Officer of the Information and E-Government Authority (IGA), Muhammad Ali Al-Qad has extended his sincere thanks and appreciation to His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa on granting him the Prince Salman bin Hamad Medal for Medical Merit. The medal was given on the occasion of the kingdom's national days in commemoration of the establishment of the modern Bahraini state as an Arab and Muslim state founded by Ahmad al-Fateh in 1783 and the anniversary of His Majesty the King's accession to the throne. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, today congratulated the newly elected President of the Federation International Automobile (FIA), Mohammed bin Sulayem, the Moderate Federation (BMF), His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Isa bin Mohammed Al Khalifa, on being elected Vice President of the FIA. His Royal Highness highlighted that the appointment of GCC officials to the positions of President and Vice President of the FIA affirms the region's status as home to the field of motorsports. His Royal Highness praised the efforts made by Mohammed bin Sulayem and His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Isa to promote and develop motorsports at the regional and international levels, noting their experience in managing and organizing international races. His Royal Highness wished them further success in promoting motorsports at an international level through their new positions. Marking the commemoration day, a ceremony was held yesterday at the Royal Guard under the patronage of National Security Advisor, Royal Guard Commander, Major General His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa. The celebration was attended by Commander of the Royal Guard Special Force, Lieutenant Colonel His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa. After holding the official commemoration protocols, Major General His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa watered the palm tree which symbolizes eternal life. Then, the National Security Advisor, Royal Guard Commander, gave a speech in which he paid homage to his grandfather, Sheikh Ali bin Khalifa, one of Bahrain's martyrs who sacrificed his life in a battle defending the Kingdom of Bahrain. He stressed that Bahrain will remain immune to any threat, paying homage to the martyrs who fell in line of his duty. He said their sacrifice will remain cherished forever and their dedication and patriotism will be told to future generations. Al-Hilal Healthcare organized a medical camp at NBB Rehabilitation Home for Children Center, Issa Town on 15th December 2021. In the event, more than 100 teachers and parents participated. The event's chief guest was Test Najwa Janahi, the Assistant Undersecretary for Social Care and Rehabilitation of the Ministry of Labour and Social Development. The participants were given free blood pressure and diabetes checkups. Al-Hilal distributed 10 free mini comprehensive checkup coupons, 100 plus golden privilege cards and free consultation vouchers for ENT, orthopedics, gynecology and pediatrics. Over 180,000 people attended the first day of the largest music festival in the region hosted in Riyadh. MDL Beast Soundstown 21, the 4-day blockbuster music festival that began Thursday as music fans flocked to attend the festival's second edition. The festival is expected to welcome more than 500,000 people over the 4 days, surpassing Tomorrowland and Coachella, making it as the largest music festival globally. The security at the festival was evident, with more than 8,000 security professionals and response teams on the ground to help prevent unsocial behavior and create a safe space for festivalgoers. Emirati businessman Majid Al Futtaim has passed away. Ruler of Dubai paid tribute to the Futtaim on Twitter, hailing him as one of Dubai's most important business leader. Al Futtaim's death was announced today. Al Futtaim was the owner and founder of the Majid Al Futtaim Group, which he founded in 1992. Al Futtaim's most notable properties in the UAE include the Mall of the Emirates, Mirdif City Center, and over 300 Carrefour supermarkets and hypermarkets across Africa, Asia and the Middle East. Pfizer-BioNTech is testing an extra dose of its COVID-19 vaccine for babies and preschoolers after preliminary research hinted the usual 2 doses wouldn't be enough. Pfizer said on Friday it was changing plans and testing 3 doses of its COVID-19 vaccine in babies and preschoolers after the usual 2 shots didn't appear strong enough for some of the children. Pfizer announced the change after a preliminary analysis found 2 to 4-year-olds didn't have a strong and immune response as expected to the very low-dose shots the company is testing in the youngest children. India has reported 101 cases of the COVID-19 Omicron variant across 11 of its states so far. The Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR) has advised avoiding non-essential travel, mass gatherings, and it is very important to observe low-intensity festivities. The Union Cabinet of India on Wednesday, which is December 15th, took the decision to raise the legal age of marriage for women from 18 to 21 years old. The legal age of marriage for men is 21 years. With this decision, the government will be bringing the age of marriage for both men and women at par. At least 23 people have died in the strongest typhoon to hit the Philippines this year after the storm swept across the archipelago, uprooting trees, stopping power poles and flooding villages. More than 300,000 people fled their homes and beachfront resorts as Typhoon Rai pummeled the southern and central regions of the country, knocking out communications in some areas and tearing roofs of buildings. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates on BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shina Sultana. Good night.